Welcome to NHL Draft Pros. On this video, we're going to do a Tij Iginla Scouting Report. He's one of the best shooters of the 2024 NHL Draft class, so stick around and let's break down his game. And if you want to see some scouting reports on some of the other prospects from this draft class, head over to NHL Draft Pros on YouTube. I have a bunch there and lots more coming up. And can you please subscribe, hit that like button. We are approaching 7,000 subscribers. Please hit that subscribe button and like button. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, Tij Iginla. Yes, he is the son of Jerome Iginla, and he plays in Kelowna in the WHL, and he's 6 feet, 186 pounds. He shoots left and plays the center position. And if we check out his NHL draft rankings, NHL Central Scouting has him at number 11 for North American skaters. I'm sure that's going to bump up in the next rankings. McKean's at 12, TSN Bob McKenzie 16, Elite Prospects at 13, and the Hockey News at 12. So kind of early first. Okay, so check out these stats. In 64 games, he had 47 goals. So yes, he is a sniper. He can rip a puck for sure. And 84 points. Not bad, actually, for a draft-eligible player in the WHL. So next, we're going to take a look at his skating, his shooting, passing, puck control, complete level, and what he needs to improve upon. So the first thing is his skating, and yes, Iginla is a very good skater, but there is another gear that needs to develop. So you'll see later on that we'll talk about that separation speed that we can that he can improve upon. But look at this, like his crossover are really, really good, and he builds up speed really well with the crossovers. So, and he's got great edge work. Watch this. So this puck protection right here does a little cut there, and then gets a lucky bounce and scores there. But his edge work and acceleration is really good. The one thing that stands out is ability to use those crossovers to build up speed, like I said before, and evade checkers. So definitely some nice components to his game for the skating. So here we'll see that acceleration. So he blasts off here, and then see the crossovers, and that's what he kind of uses. A nice little goal there. Good compete. Like I said, he never gives up on the play. But those crossovers is where he builds up his speed. But his straight line speed needs a little work, and we'll get into that a little bit later. All right, shooting. Yes, Iginla has one of the best shots of the 2024 draft class. Look at that. Wow. He can rip a puck for sure. Look at this. He gets a rebound here off the block shot. Watch that. Bar down. When they say bar down, that's exactly what that was. The other thing that really stands out is he finds those open spots for shooting. Like he really, really is good at finding his ability to jump into the gaps and to open up for passes. That's one thing. And he actually pointed it there. He's like, here, put it right here and I'm going to bury it. And here is the one-timer. The other thing that stands out, look at this thing. Boom. That is nice. Right over the shoulder there. So yeah, of all the players in this draft class, he's one of the tops. Him and Cole Eiserman, I'd say, would probably have the two best shots in this draft class. And he can definitely rip a puck. And like I said, finding that open spot, like finding those open lanes and just blasting it. His wrist shot, snapshot, unreal. So yeah, Iginla, he's a shooter and he can bury a puck, no problem. Like I said, when you get 47 goals in 64 games, definitely can wire a puck. All right, passing. Iginla passes. He passes decent. Like he possesses decent hockey IQ and can find open teammates on the ice. The one thing that stands out, like I said, is he holds on to the puck. So here you're going to see he's going to come out of the corner here, and he waits and he waits and he waits, and then he dishes it off. Nice goal right there. So see that patience with the puck? That shows he's got some good IQ. And because he's so good at protecting the puck, it allows him to time for teammates to open up. And that's exactly that one there. Nice one-touch pass. So he's got that, you know, he sees the ice well, I guess you could say, is one thing. And that's a nice little puck pass deflection there. All right, puck control. Yes, Iginla has some great puck handling skills, and you'll see him cut through the middle here in the ice. And look at that, just holds on to the puck, and then he gets a lucky bounce and he buries it. But he's got some great puck handling skills and uses his puck protection skills and great edge work to escape defenders and to get out of trouble, I guess, in tight spaces. And that's the one thing that stands out. So here he takes it, and he's going to take a skate for it all the way down the ice, and look at that, cut back and then rips it. But yeah, his skill level with the puck gives him time to attack players, defenders one-on-one without fear. And he's got some great hands. So as you can see in these clips, like watch this one here, you're gonna see he just little side to side movement. See that edge work there, that lateral mobility that he has that helps to evade defenders. So great. And you know what? Combination of stick handling and puck release shot, like that's a deadly combo right there. And like I said, for him to kind of maneuver out of tight spots and then that release, well, he's bearing a lot of goals. So another above average aspect of his games. All right, compete. So the other thing about Iginla is his compete level, and you got to love he works hard along the boards. Like look at this one here. He's just fighting off checks, and then he finds the D open there, and then they end up getting a goal because of it. But all of that work along the boards is what led to this goal. So he comes in here, and you're going to see he shakes off the guy, but he's got some great compete. And he shines along the boards, always battling to retrieve or protect the puck. Yeah, you know what? The puck protection is impressive. He rarely loses the puck. But I think if he gets stronger, like, you know, right now he's like 185 pounds, it will be even more difficult to get him off the puck. So, you know what? Once he fills in, watch out. So, look at this. Like, just bouncing off checks and then finds his teammate in the slot. Like, that's impressive. That's some impressive work along the boards here. You got to love it. I love the compete. He's not a big hitter, like, physicality-wise, like his dad was. But, man, trust me, he works hard along the boards, and he's not afraid to attack the middle of the ice, and that's what I'm showing in this clip right here. You love players that attack the middle. So look at this. Dishes it off, and he goes right to the middle of the ice, right to the net. And yeah, so yeah, you know what? The puck handling, the shooting, that compete level to go to the dirty areas along the wall and towards the net. He's got it all. All right. Now, some things that he needs to work on, and you know, little things. So like I said, that separation speed, like see the mechanics there. He's got a little bit of a short stride, but that's something that you can work on, and you'll see it in slow motion here better. So just a choppy little stride there, but like I said, he makes up with his edge work and his maneuverability definitely. And then you're gonna see here same thing, like he can't shake this guy, he can't separate from the guy. See how he did a little C cut there. So yeah, he's a little mohawk. He's definitely a little bit of work on his skating, but overall the defensive play is the other thing. Like look at here, he's just kind of puck watching, sitting back a little bit. He should be pressuring one of these guys right here, and right there he could had a little stick lift, but defensively sometimes he's a little sits back a little too much. It's the same thing here. He kind of sits back, and if he would have worked hard, he would have picked up that guy and then even that guy. So a little bit of work on the defensive play, but overall, you know what? His offensive ability is really high. So his shot, his scoring sense, his hockey sense, the board battles, all of those things are huge bonuses when it comes to Tij Iginla. He is definitely got some offensive upside, and you love to see that. What he needs to work on, like I said, the defensive play sometimes a little, sitting back a little too much puck watching, but overall, definitely, those are things you can work on. His skating, the straightaway speed, I guess, is the separation speed. He can work on that, but again, that's something that, you can work on. And then the strength, once he bulks up a little bit and gets a little bit stronger, he's going to be hard to knock off the puck. Right now, he's hard to knock off the puck, but add that to the mix, watch out. He's going to be pretty tough along the wall and in front of the net. Forget about it. Ranking-wise, yeah, I think the 10 to 15 range, he might even slip into the top 10, to be honest with you, depending on what the team's looking for. But, you can't go wrong. He's got the pedigree. He's got that high offensive upside. So definitely it was going to be a nice pick, whoever lands Tij Iginla in this year's draft. He's one that shot up in the draft rankings big time. And that is it for today. Please subscribe, hit that like button. I'd really appreciate it. And we'll see you soon. Cheers.